Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel, and today I'll be reviewing Doctor Who Series 1 Episode 3, The Unquiet Dead. So let's jump right into it. So the Doctor and Rose arrive in Cardiff Christmas Eve 1869, and at a nearby funeral parlour run by Mr. Sneed and his servant Gwyneth, the corpse of the late Miss Peace has been taken over by a blue vapour. She then kills her grandson, who was the only person in the room with her at the time, and Gwen senses the corpse is going to Charles Dickens at the theatre. And in the middle of the performance, the blue vapour leaves the body and scares the audience away. And all this commotion attracts the attention of the Doctor and Rose. And they rush to investigate, and Sneed and Gwyneth arrive, capture the core, and once Rose starts questioning them, they kidnap her. And at the funeral parlour, Rose wakes up with the corpses, which scares the out of her. The Doctor and Charles Dickens arrive and they barge past Mr. Sneed, I think it is. I wrote that down in my notes. Just in time to rescue Rose from the bodies that have started moving. The Doctor then convinces everyone, mainly Gwyneth, because they seem to be attracted to her, to hold a séance to attempt to communicate with them. The blue vapour fills the room around them, and they reveal that they are called the Gelf, who were destroyed by the Time War, which obviously the Doctor calls, so he's going to feel guilty. They plead to open the rift that allow them to cross over. The Doctor, feeling sympathy for them, or empathy, whichever one's right, offer temporary use of the corpses. Gwyneth stands in the middle of an arch and opens the rift, allowing the Gelf to cross over into their world. The number of Gelf is a lot, and they reveal their intentions to kill the living so they have host bodies so they can take over the planet. Realising the Gelf are affected by gas, Dickens extinguishes the gas lights and turns the gas on full, pulling the Gelf out of the corpses. The Doctor tells Gwyneth to send the Gelf back and close the rift, but she cannot. Instead, she takes a match intended to ignite the Gelf and herself with an explosion. The Doctor, realising Gwyneth is already dead after someone opening the rift, it's impossible to survive. The Doctor, Rose, Mr. Sneed and Dickens flee the parlour, and then it explodes, with the Gelf dying, I believe, and the rift being closed. So was it good? As a kid, I enjoyed this episode, and as a teenager now, I still quite enjoy it, but at times it's hard to be intrigued in the story, because until they held the séance, you don't really like. The séance makes you interested a bit, and then it drops off for a bit, and then at the end it picks up again. There's a bit of a roller coaster of an episode in terms of intrigue and stuff. But all the characters were good in this. Again, the Doctor and Rose had great chemistry. The person who played Charles Dickens was great, and yeah. So I give The Unquiet Dead a 7 out of 10. I think this was a little bit better than The End of the World, because I was more intrigued in this episode than the other one. But yeah, a 6 out of 10 for The Unquiet Dead. I hope you enjoyed. Tell me what you think of this episode in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And until episode 4, I will see you later.